The ultimate cinema experience for me is a cinema that not only looks great, but sounds even better.
For me, I want to see a big picture, and I want to see perfectly balanced and wonderful sound. I just want movies to be big.
The sound, if the sound isn't good, if there's problems with integration with ADR or levels that are extremely off the wall, I don't consider that a comfortable environment.
It's all about being part of the movie, having the movie envelop you and bring you into the movie.
I first became aware of Dolby in the cinema when I noticed how good the films were sounding, and I think I saw the bumpers or the logos at the end of it.
Because of its great history of innovating different sound formats and being part of film sound from, everything from noise reduction, stereo optical, through digital cinema.
Well, since 1994, the most notable project would probably be the emergence of digital. Specifically, and Dolby was the partner that got it all started with Chicken Little back in 2005.
Before episode 1, we worked with Dolby and had this idea of what can we do to punch up the system and do something different, something new for Phantom Menace.
Well, the first time I saw Dolby 3D, I was really impressed because it felt to me that the colors were more vibrant, it was certainly brighter. And I know a lot of this has to do with the projector, but the subjective experience that I had was that things were crisper.
3D was a way for us to take 7.1 and get it out into theaters. That new composition that 3D gives us visually feels like it needed a new composition for sound.
3D is very cool now with some of the visuals that are now being pulled into the audience, into the room. And I think it's really important to use, to utilize the surrounds for 3D.
We need to match. Sound needs to match, and Dolby is, helping push that way. Hey, visuals are coming up. We need to match the theater experience.
Dolby finds themselves in a unique position where they're not a studio, they're not an exhibitor, so they can be all things to all people. And I think that independence gives them the ability to actually lead.
We're trying to serve the director's vision, and when we feel like we need to do that and we're not technologically able to, we can go to Dolby and say, well, this, how about this? Would this work?
Their main thing is sound is really important, and they're passionate about it. And that's what I think the reputation for Dolby is. It's a passionate company.
I think exhibitors, I think studio, I think creative all look to Dolby as the pinnacle of quality and the pinnacle of good sound.
If Dolby wants to be the leader, they will be the leader because they're unparalleled right now. They have the opportunity to be as good as they want to be.
Hello, I'm Eric Brevig, and I'd like to congratulate Dolby on 40 years of cinema innovation.
Congratulations on 40 years of amazing sound, taking sound to a new level constantly, and making that theater experience the best it can be. Thank you. Congratulations, 40 years.